J'ai déjà parlé français, mais j'ai oublié comment parler couramment. Mais en 2 semaines, je suis redevenue fluide grâce à ces stratégies. La théorie de lanterné mort. Une réflexion sur le web toujours. Dans cette vidéo, je vais te montrer comment parler le français couramment en juste 40 jours avec seulement 1 à 2 heures par jour.
It wasn't always easy, but doing little by little every day always helped. What you need is to build a strong foundation. I start off with the first exercise, which includes learning 10 phrases per day that I got from ChatGPT. They are phrases that are relevant for everyday life and useful in real conversations, and I do my best to apply them to real life situations and do that for about 20 minutes or more. So what I did was putting a prompt into ChatGPT that said, please give me 50 relevant sentences that are useful in everyday life. I made it a bit more advanced because it's just, I want to be challenged, but if you're a beginner, you can put phrases like, hey, how are you? Ça va? What are you doing? Tu fais quoi? And so on.
Another thing that I will do is I will ask ChatGPT to give me topics that I'm interested in and write a whole text about it in the level that I want. So I always like to be challenged, so I put C1 in it, like give me an article about this and this topic on C1. Here I chose the dead internet theory because I thought it was interesting. So I have this whole text, and then I ask it to give me discussion questions, so I will answer that, both written and also say it out loud. So here's an example of a text that I used on the dead internet theory, la théorie de l'internet mort, une réflexion sur le web d'aujourd'hui. And what I did, I can't find the original anymore, is I underlined everything I don't understand, really filtered out the words and sentence structures I didn't get, and then work on understanding that. Then I asked it to give me discussion questions, so here, and then I answered them myself, wrote it down and asked ChatGPT if it was grammatically correct. If not, identify my mistakes, and also said it out loud. And then I also always ask it for vocabulary, and I always learned the vocabulary in the same day. Now, if I didn't get something, I will repeat it the next day, but I put that into the Anki list. Anki list also has an AI function, so I can immediately use the flashcards, and and then also giving me a vocabulary list. And then with those vocabulary, I will just take a picture of that, put it in my Anki list. It automates it with AI, so then I will have all of those lists, and I will just regularly study them. So I will study them in the same day, and if I don't know a word, I will study it the next day, but usually I change the topic for each day. Okay, so this is the Anki app. Okay, and so because I really already studied the words within the same day, I would also test myself. So here I have a vocabulary test that I also asked ChatGPT to do for me. Some was very easy. I just put the words together, filled in the blanks, and translated the sentence, and so on and so forth. And this would also always help me to really find out if I really knew a word.
Bonjour, une baguette pas trop cuite s'il vous plaît, et après je fais.
Here's the example of the text I had earlier, and so now I will show you. So this is what you will do.
As origines et idées principales, la théorie de l'internet mort trouve son origine dans des discussions.
Okay. La théorie de l'internet mort trouve son origine dans des discussions sur des forums tels que blah blah blah. And then I will record myself and see if that made sense or not, if that sounded good. Hi! Are you liking this video and this content? Then please subscribe, give it a like, and also put something in the comments so I know how to improve. Thank you, and please subscribe because I really would like to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month, and I'd really like to help you become more fluent in whatever language. Bye! Another thing you want to do is to mimic native speakers. So listen to an interview of someone that you like, or not necessarily them, but the way they speak, where you would like to kind of get the rhythm right.
Pour pouvoir en bénéficier, il faut la placer dans un endroit assez solide. Donc... C'est la seule chose qu'on peut travailler. C'est la seule chose que l'on peut travailler. Hein.
Les acteurs
comme les acteurs travaillent leur voix. En fait, comme les acteurs travaillent leur voix. Comme les acteurs, leur voix, on fait la voix.
So my last tip, number 5, is to consume as much media in your target language as you can. So what I do with French is that I listen to a lot of podcasts and also series, shows, films, documentaries. And this way you learn it passively. Put on the subtitles, preferably in the language, so in French subtitles. And yeah, and if you don't get something, here I'm not too strict. If there are a few words that I don't get, but I get the context, I'm good to go. But if I really want to know a word, I will look it up. But don't be too strict on yourself. Have fun with the language, and yeah.
C'est parce qu'elle nous rappelle 1000 autres images que nous avons emmagasinées dans la mémoire de l'espèce. Parmi ces formes, ces poses, ces vêtements reposent 3 millénaires d'œuvres d'art. C'est le musée. C'est parce qu'elle nous rappelle 1000 autres images que nous avons emmagasinées dans la mémoire de l'espèce. Parmi ces formes, ces poses, ces vêtements reposent 3 millénaires d'œuvres d'art.
So these were all of the tips. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I will share more videos like this, so stay tuned to become really fluent in your target language. Okay, please like and subscribe, and see you next time.